It started, and there's we could go back, but it would be pretty messy.
It's too late now.
It's too late. It's too late to apologize.
Is it?
Yeah.
World of Final Fantasy.
Wow, it's World of Final Fantasy. Welcome to my stream where I play World of Final Fantasy for time. Let's get started.
Stabbing appropriate for the children? Is there enough stabbing in this?
Probably.
Oh, okay, good.
Have you seen anything about this game?
No, I have no idea.
At this rate, the entropic power intervals just won't be able to generate enough pyroclasmic energy for me to... Hey! You there! Come here for a second. Of course, just as I thought. That restless look in your eye. You've journeyed all over the place, correct? I've been looking for someone like you. Can you do me a favor? You wouldn't happen to have any spare bomb fragments on you, would you? Without them, I'm afraid my research here is at a standstill.
Yeah. You can have some bomb fragments.
Take this. It's a little something for your help.
Thanks. A fire spellstone as a reward. Yeah, it's a usable item.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's going pretty well. Just got on a ship, opening up some treasure chests.
Not starting any apocalypses in here, right?
No, I didn't start anything this stream.
Are you playing the original version or Maxima?
I'm playing the original version. I do not have Maxima. Okay, Tama?
Tama just seems to be staring into the distance.
I'll leave you be, Tama.
Here, help yourselves.
Mover increases the SP of all party members by 1. Neat. Boom. Boom.
How wonderful. Oh. She has decided to peace out right now.
Alright. Looks like she escaped.
She's on the loose.
Choco Ching! Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
Seed. I'm gonna buy a lot more stuff from these. It's gonna cost a pretty penny, but I think it's worth it.
Chocoboco, bye now!
Huh? We can't go anywhere else?
Hey, you don't think... Tama?
Tama? Hey! Tama! Tama!
I knew it. As long as Tama's mind is wandering, we won't be able to activate these gates.
Dude, really?
Why don't we just give her some time? At least we can still get back to Balam Garden, right?
Alright then, fine. Let's head back there and keep exploring then.
Or the Colosseum.
Or the Colosseum.
Well, I know that you two have been through a lot recently, but why don't we start out by sharing our intel? Everyone's on deck, except the injured. This way.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how Awan is doing?
Can you name
She's
all of the
asleep.
Final Fantasy
Enemy
characters, Keen?
I talked to Dr. Katawaki. Her diagnosis is that Awan is suffering from severe
Fighter,
exhaustion.
thief,
That's too
black
bad.
mage, monk,
What about Yuna?
red mage,
And the summoners?
white mage.
Same thing.
The
They were
rest.
forced to use their powers against
Cloud,
their will. It took a lot out of
Barret,
them.
the red cat.
Same goes for Titus. He won't wake up.
Titus, is he okay?
Baba
He took a
Booey,
beating, but they say he's
Who's
gonna pull
Sephiroth?
through. You know, he's pretty tough for a scrawny guy.
There's Cloud.
In fact, Titus might be the only
There's
reason we were
lightning.
able to get to the summoners in time. You know that winged knight? I found Titus fighting her. He told me about the summoners, so we went to go save them.
Right. And once me and Squall got word,
You all showed up to bail us out, huh? It's a really good thing you did.
Now you can help us fill in the blanks. Bahamut, did you figure out who they really are?
and those weird mirages he called Cogna,
What did you two kids do back there?
Oh, it's funny you should ask.
We don't know what happened either. But what little we do know, we'll tell you.
Wow. Then I guess the only one with answers is your sister Alan.
Excuse the interruption. I have new intel from our liaisons across Grimoire.
Oh,
Shulk,
It's Shulk
what's the
from
story?
Final Fantasy.
You should have a look at this.
Your favorite, Keen.
What
Wow,
happened?
from
Well,
streets.
those new mirages called Cogna have been taking over wherever they show up. For the most part, at least.
For the most part. What do you mean?
Our reports say that towns belonging to the Federation were assimilated right away. But the places that have been resisting Federation rule have managed to keep the Cogna out so far. However, other threats have arisen.
What?
So
There have also been
little.
multiple sightings of the Dyad servants.
sorry, who are the Dyad servants?
a century ago, the demon Dyad plunged Grimoire into an era of chaos. The Dyad servants were mirages. that carried out most of the Dyad's dirty work. Right?
That's pretty cool.
So you're saying the servants are back after 100 years?
That appears to be the case. The Cogna have given them a chance
Great.
to begin their reign of terror all over again.
Oh yeah, you just missed that there was an apocalypse that happened, like, just last stream.
One
big
came
deal.
out of the crater where we fought the bomb. Another flew out from underneath Figaro Castle.
Huh?
Figaro!
What exactly are you getting at? Are you saying we caused that too?
We might have set them loose by accident.
And all of our faults. Oopsie.
Dude, no!
I'll say this. We need to take action now. The League will get to work with our agents on the ground.
At any rate, it might be a while before Alwyn wakes up. Why don't you guys get some rest?
If she's really your sister, make sure you talk things out.
You don't want to end up like me and my sister. Whew.
Ooh, Nelly, let me tell
My
you
eyes
there.
are killing me. Maybe I've been working too hard. But I can't stop until I've... Oh, you there! Your timing is perfect. If you have any extra eye drops you can spare, I could really use some right now.
Do you just need... Well, you need 3.
Oh,
For all
thank
3
you.
eyes.
That's much better. Now I can get on with my work. Take this.
Now I can get
You
on with my
earned it.
life.
Thanks.
Sorry, guys. I need to get back to the control room and handle this mess. Look, I realize that you two are probably trustworthy. But the League does have its rules.
But no.
Until you get clearance, restricted areas like the infirmary are off limits. If you want to explore, keep it to here in the lobby. Okay? Catch up later.
So basically, she doesn't trust us at all.
Well, we can't blame her.
Okay, so what do we do now?
I'm worried about all our friends. We really do need to talk to Tama.
Yeah, that's for sure. I keep calling her, but she just doesn't show up.
I don't think she plans to leave Ninewood Hills. Come on, why don't we go see if we can cheer her up?
Look! We got a little cactuar.
Got a cactuar. Yeah.
Look at the little booty.
Not a cactar, a cactuar. A different species. One that will grow a mustache. It's a little bud. Oh, now where'd Tama go? Tama! We don't have all day. Pull all of your emotional baggage into like a closet or something. We're leaving.
We are leaving.
My goodness. What's with the especially long faces?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Seraphi, could you go get Tama for us?
You want Tama? Funny you ask. She's been floating around like a terrified marshmallow ever since she got back. Let the pretty pixie handle this.
Just leaves.
Hey, Tama. Huh?
It's a funny line.
Tama. Tommy Tom, answer me.
Or else.
How dare you ignore me, you puny fluff butt! I am going to wash you so good! I brought Tama like you asked.
Seraphi, one the day I will destroy you.
Tama, can we talk?
We just really need to know what happened.
Thanks for the reminding me. This is no time to go the gaga. Those Cogna the Night summoned are seriously bad the
This
news.
is no time to listen to Lady Gaga.
No way.
Yes, the way, and we have to stop them.
Time out. Before we go any further,
What are they,
Tama,
Starfire?
what's a Cogna?
They're horrible, bad things completely beyond the description.
Well, maybe you should try anyway?
The Cogna are living machines that thrive on destruction. They have laid more worlds to waste than there are stars in the sky. And that's not a poetic exaggeration.
What? But that's nuts!
They're almost like a disease. It's not that they're all strong, it's that they never stop growing in number. Once they manage to invade a world, no one can stop them ever. Not even a crow herself.
Then what about the Knights? Are they like Cogna Masters or something?
Something else. They call themselves the X9 Knight. They're a horrible order who wander from the world to world and leave chaos in their wake, which leads to the question why, I suppose. But if they were the Order of the Circle, then I think I know the why. Whoa. Did you say the Order of the Circle? I'm afraid so.
Bad news?
Me and the Serapi have a history with them that goes back more years than I know how to count. There are arch nemesis, to put it lightly. Bummer. So that's who is pulling the strings. But that means they won't rest until the every last world is destroyed. They're filled to the gills with ill the will.
I'm still not sure I get it.
That's
But
alright.
basically you're saying grimoires in hot water. Is that the idea?
The water's so hot it's almost steaming. And if you think it will end with just the grimoire, then you've got another thing coming.
Is Ninewood Hills in danger too?
That wouldn't even be the tip of the iceberg. Oh no. No, no, no. We're not talking just one or two of the worlds. You see, we're the part of a whole Googleplex of worlds.
A goggleplex? What is that, like 1,000? Dude!
Actually, a Googleplex is 10. To the 10th, to the 100th power.
1,000,000 worlds?!
We can work on your math skills some other time.
That's
I need
more
to get one thing
worlds that
straight.
can fit in the
The
observable
reason
universe.
Those things got into Grimoire? It's our fault, isn't it?
Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think. Yes.
So, basically, we've put Grimoire and other worlds in terrible danger.
No. No. That can't be true.
It is. We messed up. Those guys in the armor, they used us. They invented a false prophecy and tricked us into opening the Ultima Gate.
Yeah, it's almost like you should have probably chose a little bit better.
No way, dude. Hey, hang on. Anna Crow is the one who said to collect mirages to find our family. If she hadn't let us on, then...
Maybe she's one of them.
No way! Absolutely no way! Huh? Oh, well, yeah, after all, Anna Crow would never ever lie.
All right then. I guess I'll let it go.
It's like asking for trouble.
So like, why'd they pick us? How come we were even able to do something like that?
I was hoping you would know. If you're going to ask someone, you should ask your big sister.
You might be right. Let's return to Balam Garden and go talk to Alan. Lon?
Huh? Oh! Yeah, I guess she might be awake.
You back? You're back!
Welcome to the rift between dreams and time. What now?
She back. She had to go on break.
Get Titus
And Shantoto.
What now?
Alright. What champion should we get, Keen? You can choose our lineup. We got
Oh boy, what are my options?
Warrior of Light Tifa, Snow, Lightning, Squall, Shulk, Bartz. I don't remember how to pronounce her name. Celeste.
Celeste.
Titus,
Shintoto.
Shintoto.
The girl who's hard to get. Balthier.
Then we got
then
Cloud, Sephiroth, and
Tifa.
Rifa.
Riva.
Rufia. Oh gosh, I don't know. I was hoping there'd be like a black mage character in there somewhere.
I mean,
Shantoto
there's-
is technically a black mage.
Yeah.
Okay, then I like black mages.
Okay. We got 3 if you want to fill these in.
Just keep scrolling.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, one more. There you go. I was like, you can't pick or move. I'm just closing my eyes and saying when. Okay, keep scrolling. Stop. Snow.
So we got Shantoto, Warrior of Light, and Snow. Neat. Yeah, Shintoto is actually one of the characters from Final Fantasy XI.
Nods. She's a stinker.
Very much a stinker in this game, at least.
She's always a stinker.
Remove is my
She's-
favorite.
So far, every time that I have at least seen her, I haven't seen her, I haven't seen all of her appearances, but every time I see her, her personality type is, I think I'm better than everyone else. And oftentimes, unfortunately, she's right.
That's funny.
No need for pleasantries.
It's like awesome.
At least Usum's like, I don't know, a little bit more fun to be around as a person. Shantoto will kick your butt.
Yeah, she is pretty aggressive.
Sorry.
If you do not show her the respect that she thinks that she is very deserving of, that she will absolutely murderize you, and she can and she will.
There she is.
Hey there, Owen.
Tell me one thing. Your past. Do you remember any of it?
No, not really.
Afraid not.
Right. Of course. If you did remember, there's no way you would be talking to me.
But I do remember you're my sister, Win.
She does. But I don't.
So then, what will you do to me this time?
Do to you? But Win, those knights were holding you prisoner.
Stop.
Huh?
I don't know you anymore, so don't call me that.
But Win...
Enough.
Oh,
Enough.
okay.
I was a prisoner for a very long time. But it wasn't the knights.
Well, who then?
You ought to know. And why should I bother to help you? Figure out the obvious. You have to remember. For
Right.
Lady Luce.
Our mom? Is she here? Is she still alive?
Yes, they're here. Lady Luce and Lord Rorik.
Rorik? Our dad? Then Mom and Dad are both okay? Where are they?
But you know that too. Where they are. What they're doing.
We do? Are you sure?
No.
Owen, are you one of the bad guys?
Me? One of them? You must be joking.
But you went around in a mask tricking us.
Enough. Say no more. I just don't want to hear it. Siren!
humans! You bring nothing to this world but pain and chaos. Leave now. Go back home and never wake from your sleep again.
Your mother and father. I'll save them.
Gosh, bomb it. What the honk is her problem? She didn't tell us
Dip?
anything.
No, but you heard what she said about Mom and Dad. They need to be saved.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess she did. Okay, but what do they need saving from?
I don't know.
Hey! What's going on? Did you see that mirage? Where's Owen?
She flew away.
She
That
got
explains
up
what
and she
happened.
flew away.
But then, what are you two going to do now?
I'm not sure.
I know this may sound a little selfish, but if you don't mind, maybe you could help us fight off the Cogna that have appeared across Grimoire. We need more manpower, as much as we can get.
Sure.
Huh?
Whether we were tricked or not, we're still the ones who brought them here. We have to fix this. As long as we have the power to do it.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, helping the League out with operations means gathering mirages and getting stronger. If Seraphi and Tama are right, and we can trust what Enna Crow told us, then we ought to keep going. Let's collect mirages and find our family.
Yeah.
Great. Okay then, the airship. We'll let you borrow it. The skies are yours. Go on out there and help wherever you can.
This guy doesn't even know his ABCs.
You got even more champions.
I just bought some in the shop earlier. We have champions
there's
at home.
It's good that we're helping the League out, but remember, we need to round up more mirages. Tama, these Cogna things, can you tell us more about them? They look powerful.
Like mirages, some of the Cogna are strong and some not so the much. Then again, the tough ones are really the tough. In fact, some of the Cogna have such powerful defenses that regular attacks that won't even leave a scratch on them.
Dude, what? How are we supposed to stop them then?
Remember, we're not the only ones out there fighting. There's Cloud, Squall, Lightning. We're all gonna have to learn to help each other out.
Right. Good point.
Chapter 21. Chaos in Grimoire.
Wasn't that the previous chapter, Sting?
Okay, so where are we supposed to start?
No?
Well, if we can track down Cloud, Squall, and Lightning, they could probably use a little help with the Cogna.
Right, but where are they? Oh, we need more intel.
Oh, for that the kind of stuff you should definitely consult with Seraphi. Hang on while I go in to get her.
Yeah, hi. So I suppose you're gonna make me break out the old rumor radar for you.
Rumor radar?
Oh, that's my secret power, hun. It lets me instantly snap up every bit of gossip within my threshold. In a teensy world like this, that basically only amounts to everything.
Whoa, now that's cool!
Huh? Is it cool?
Well, I'm no expert, but I'd say it is.
Woohoo! I thought I'd never be one of those cool pixies.
Well, you'd
I
be
love
the cooler if
Seraphi.
you picked up facts instead of rumors.
Thanks for that reminder.
Well, so do you mind trying it?
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll start us out by narrowing down the search to those Cogna we're after. Sound good?
Never.
Here's the latest.
Green machines tearing the landscape up, right outside and out. And nibble him. Soldiers out there trying to take it down, but it sounds like they're barely made a dent in things. Not even that guy with the big sword and the young lady in the cowboy hat were able to stop it.
There you have it.
Here's the latest.
Did you hear? A strange four-legged machine is closing in on Corellia? The Warrior of Light and that tough-looking lady with the pink hair were talking about some kind of plan to keep the threat at bay. But what if it doesn't work? I can hardly sleep at night.
There you have it. Here's the latest.
Figaro! Yeah. Omega weapon, it would be very concerning. I don't know where they came from, but a bunch of strange machines have taken over the desert. One of the merchants would have died if King Edgar and the castle guard hadn't come in to rescue. Figaro's putting up a good fight, but there's just so many. If only we knew what was controlling them.
There you have it. Here's the latest.
Tometown. You'll never believe it. There's been another sighting of that spooky runaway train. Where does it come from? Where does it go? I'm too scared to set foot outside my door. Sid and Celeste has been racking their brain trying to figure out what makes it tick, but if they don't stop it soon, I think Tometown might end up as Tome Down.
There you have it.
Sorry, going Tome Down.
Here's the latest.
Besed! Where did that flying mechanical monstrosity come from? It's been dive-bombing people left and right. My goodness, I just hope it moves on soon and leaves Besed alone. How are we supposed to fight off something we can't even reach?
So, like, things are basically terrible everywhere?
That's a problem. We can't be in all of those places at once.
Time! I command you to stop! Okay, can we just build a time machine or something?
Inside Ninewood Hills, you do realize that time is essentially stopped?
Oh, wait! That girl behind the door in Ninewood Hills. Couldn't she help us reach everyone?
You're right. Inside her room, we can skip around to any point in time that we want.
You can now use the airship.
Aboard the airship, all you have to do is press the...
I'm sorry, what happened?
Tama?
So take this world map, you open the world map by the X and choose the destination you've been, but chances are it's something else you've been dying to do. Why not take the helm to your airship and for a spin? Who knows, might discover the new miracles while you're at it. No, I hit up. Up, there you go.
Welcome to where fantasy melds with reality. What now? Which...
Give me more champions!
More!
Would you like Yuna or
Terra?
Terra?
What now?
I think that's like a keen question.
Keen!
Huh? Sorry, I'm in Elden Ring. You pick.
Alright.
I'm trying to fight some very mean things.
Yuna is a healer.
That's pretty good. We'll grab that. And then, yeah, we'll keep Snow. Being able to res people and like full
Res
HP
and
people,
heal.
yeah, pretty good.
Who's so...
I like the juxtaposition between Terra and Snow. Will keeps no. Why do you hurt us so much? Oh, he's on the prowl.
The prowl. The prowl.
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 Alright. We've awaited this day.
Look at them. They're being menaced.
Hey, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. I can't thank you enough.
Man, since when did Grimoire get so grim anyway? Don't sweat it. Things will work out. The two of us can handle anything.
Ah, a human who's able to defeat the Cogna. Is he a medium? Or has he already awakened? Either way, I know just what to do with him. But...
Please tell me you didn't come here to start your nonsense again. There's a time and a place, okay? Right now I'm busy dismantling these doohickeys.
Bart! I have awaited this day 1,000 years!
Did you just add a digit?
You're not getting away without a duel this time! Don't you want to defeat those... Coggle, Kabuggle Buggle, Kanagabog, whatever they are! I know how to stop them!
Kagaboggle, Nagabog, Debogawug? What? You mean the Cogna? So you know a way to beat them? Yes! Then what are we waiting for? Shemesh! I must have had you all wrong.
Quit!
Hey, this is far enough. I want to see this secret weapon you told me about, right?
I can't believe that it was easy as he said. Now that I have you alone, we can get our clash on. Bart!
Huh? Who's he? Do you know a way to stop those machines or don't you?
No clue.
What?
I just told you what he said I should if I wanted you to play along. Now let's get right down to the main event. True, I may not remember the finer points, but today is the day I finally picked that bone with you that I'm fairly certain I have.
I'm fairly
Excellent work
certain.
luring the champion here. You've served your purpose. Get lost.
Huh? What? But I haven't had a chance to settle the score with Bart.
Silence! He'll meet his demise at my hands. Once they hear I defeated a champion, my rise to greater glory is all but assured.
Haven't you ever heard of keeping your word? You promised I would get to fight Bart's one-on-one.
What do you know? So that's the story. This Fedhead played you like a fiddle, Gilgamesh.
Time for you to die!
I'm sorry, Bart. Where did it all go wrong?
Oh man.
Sword.
Once I've wiped the floor with these guys, you're in for an earful.
I'm not holding back against these bullies anymore!
Agreed. They definitely have it coming to them this time.
This time.
This time.
Not any other times?
Nope. I will slap. Whoa. Actually pretty strong. We can take care of these guys, actually. Ow. Let's go with, biting. Thunder. Bitey. Thunder. Simple.
Did those two just help me out? If so, then consider me grateful. We would have had a hard time with that on our own. Now, as for you, how could you let him fool you like that?
I'm sorry. When he approached me, he seemed so keen on helping me find you. I was at my wit's end. I couldn't think of any other way to get you to fight with me.
Aw, come on. Why are you so fixated on fighting me in
Don't
the
move, champion. Otherwise, I can't guarantee their safety.
What? No. When did he...
If you're truly a champion to these people, then you'll lay down your arms at once. Now, do as I say.
Got him.
What are you waiting for? Shake a leg!
Right.
How dare you! You just got Gilga-blocked! March! Take the villagers and get out of here!
What about...
Just go! This is my mess to clean up! A shame this is goodbye. Now I will never know the joy of dueling you.
He was really a tough nut to crack, wasn't he? But I thought he was all right.
Oh, I have awaited this damn million years! Birds! This time we settle things once and for all!
How many zeros do you think you could add before that sounds ridiculous?
Now, what do you say you and me get our fight on?
No thanks. I'm gonna pass. Boko, let's scram.
Kill
Giddy
him.
up.
Huh? Hey, come back here! Birds!
Waka waka.
What now?
Who's? Oh, these are the things I'm supposed to be doing. I see. So should I go to Figaro, Cornelia, Nibelheim,
Nibelheim.
Tometown, or
Nibelheim, Nibble.
Besaid.
Besaid? Anyone got any wants, dreams, aspirations?
First person said Cornelia.
Cornelia. Corneria.
Don Corleone.
Oh. That does look like Omega.
Cower in fear.
If that hits us head on, I'll just have to hold them off here. Good luck. Lightning, Eiko, and my Princess Sarah.
Well, that was cutting it close. Lucky for us, it isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
Thank you for coming, Eiko. Your journey here must have been long and risky.
Huh? Aw, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I'm just happy I could be of service. And besides, the only job I have is to flip the switch, so to speak. It's called the Lute of Ragnarok, isn't it? Lightning's assessment was spot on. The lute is like Big Bridge. It's an eidolon that's entered into a deep sleep. I'm amazed you never realized what you had. But if I didn't know about it, how could you?
It's just fucking right. Yeah.
Cornelia's history goes back a long way. From what I understand, our first king was a summoner.
I think it's safe to say there's no doubt about it now. Well, whatever the case, our new friend will need lots of magic to bust through that Cogna's armored shell.
Yes, but lightning will come through for us.
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot. Every second counts.
While you push the left stick up, lightning will run along the predetermined path using the control button. Blah blah blah. B to fire, A to ice, Y to electric. Ice, fire, electric. Ice, fire, electric. Right. Pressing the wrong button or making contact with enemies will force back and temporarily stun. Command if you fail to reach the goal in time.
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot.
Oh, jeez.
Every second counts.
They've, I don't... What? Ice? Oh, I have to hit... I have to match it, not try to, like... Fire... Oh wait, fire is B, okay. D. Ice. Lightning. I hit the button because I had to wait in front of it. I wasn't close enough. What? How'd I miss that? I guess it restarts my slash. We get...
What'd you expect?
You did it! Whoa!
Oh, I thought for certain the youngsters had returned. Now who might you be?
Most people call me Lightning. And that's just what I have to be right now. Sorry, but I need to do this fast.
I know what you've come for. Is this it?
Yeah. Thanks for not making this hard.
All right.
Okay.
Part 2.
Hey guys! That thing is looking right at us this time! What do we do?
Eiko!
I got a gun!
Set the judgment staff now! K, rise and shine! Loot of Ragnarok, awaken!
That's what I've been waiting for. It's over, Cogna!
Just him running at that speed all the distance.
Whoa! I wish I had a super beam like that.
What would you even do with it if you had one? Now, come on. We have to stop this thing before it goes any further.
Got it.
Hi,
Okay.
Omega. Please, don't make us have to remember what starboard and larboard is. Please.
That would be unfortunate. Reflect, damn it. Does that mean I can still hit you with this? Yes. Miss? Oh. Can I hit you with this yet? No. Can I hit you with this yet? No.
No.
There. Thank goodness for physical attacking elemental abilities. Hooray!
Hooray!
I did it? Really?
Maybe you did. Or maybe some nosy friends of ours decided we needed their help.
Is that so? So they saved me once again. Lon, Rain.
If you do the minigame you did under a minute without getting hit, you get a bonus boss fight. Do I want that?
What now?
Well, we did that. Alright, next area. What do you guys want?
Oh.
Figaro, Little Helm, Tome Town, or Port?
Sorry, what are the options?
We got Figaro, Cornelia, Part 2.
Oh, we just did part 2.
Okay. We got Figaro, Nibelheim, Tometown, and Besaid. We also got a memento, so we can involve Grattan.
Grattan? Undead Princess memento.
She's
Grattan.
great.
Aw, yeah. Give thanks to the Grattan King.
We got Figaro.
Alright. Figaro. Well, hold on.
What now?
You gotta give a good old save.
That too. But more importantly, we got the Mirage board for Grattan.
Mm.
Can we actually... Is this actual factual? No, not that. There she is!
There's the other version.
We get just Thundaga with her, and Haste, and Heaven's Wrath. Randomly inflict thunder damage 8 times. We can also... We're also going to grab haste. I guess we'll go this way. Magic plus plus. So it is a tiny girl hooked up to a just generator. The actual ability, Heaven's Wrath, looks very funny. So I'm very happy to see that come around. We have an empty slot.
Can we read her lore?
Maybe? Somewhere? I'm not quite sure where her lore might be. It's been a while since I've actually looked into the lore.
This is the only time that has the gender-bent trio, right? As far as I'm aware, yes. This is the only one that has opposites for the main three, and I love them. I love that for the alternate version of Thunder Grandpa, they have his tiny lightning niece. He's like, have you seen my granddaughter? She's really great. And she's just like,
They're all good. They're all so
all
good.
great. Shiva's alternate version is also really funny.
Dirt Cup's almost maxed out. Pretty happy about that. Big Dog's pretty maxed out. Oh, the haste jewel. Stick forks in sockets. My entire family basically did that. They learned when I came around. They put covers on everything. Alright, so Figaro was the...
Figaro. Yeah.
Another wave. Magna rotors, 6 o'clock. Approaching at speed. Distance, 0.8 click.
Vivi, directly behind you. 800 out.
I'm on it!
There's Vivi! Keen, your favorite!
Oh, baby!
Oh.
Vivi!
Tiny baby.
All targets down. Not a direct hit this time, but the blast was enough.
We can't keep doing
There's
this
Vivi.
forever.
If I may, sir. There must
Black
be
Mage.
a command center. A cogna that tells the others what to do. If we can locate that and destroy...
Command center. There is that cogna we've been trying to pin down. But you've heard the same reports as I have. Not even the Black Mage's magic was able to put a dent in it. Even if we found it, how are we supposed to stop it?
If only we could use machines. Fight fire with fire like Rain and Lawn did.
Fight fire with fire. I think I know someone who can help.
What is it? I heard that you wished to speak to me.
Yes, you are a robot. You should
Directly to
fight.
the point. That Magitech
Go
armor
get
of
him.
yours,
Go get him,
can
champ.
it damage the Cogna's mobile command center? The one in the desert? I suppose it might be possible. Edgar, you're staring.
Oh, my apologies. I couldn't help but be captivated by your beauty. Tell me, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Again? Really?
I love the again.
Oh, you're playing hard to get, I see.
So back to the subject at hand. Is it possible, or no?
My Magitech armor. I summoned it just like a mirage, so I imagine it must be similar to the Cogna. If so,
Oh, hey, Tara.
logically speaking,
I recognize
it should be
most of
able to
the
hold its own
FF6
against them.
cast.
But
I like
I
Edgar
wasn't
is pretty sure
myself
from
when I
that
used
game,
it.
and Tara definitely
Sigward
is.
was
Has Locke showed up
controlling
yet?
Say no more, I understand.
No.
Forgive me for opening
I think
up
the
those
only
wounds
other
like that.
6
Shame on
character
me.
is Celeste.
But then, of course,
Yeah,
my lady
she's
is free
from
to inflict a few
that
wounds of her
also.
own, now that she has laid my heart bare.
Okay, so what do we do about the Cogna? Should we get Rain and Lon after all?
Okay, so look, anyway.
Rain.
So like.
Lon. Right.
What is the deal
I
with
never
airline
did get a
food?
chance to repay them. But I can help them now. All right. I'll do it.
Go get him, Tara. Go get them, Taratina.
Bang.
It's time.
Repositioning.
I love the most action-packed song.
Here goes nothing.
Thunder!
Ew.
Here goes nothing.
Just grazed it.
It's time.
I'm on the move. Must withdraw.
Here goes nothing.
How are you just resisting? Stop.
Stop the resisting. Stop it.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
What?
There might be
goes.
something we're
Here goes
missing
nothing.
here.
No.
Oh. Well, you killed one of them.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Miss. Oh.
It's time.
I'm on the move.
Here goes nothing.
I'm taking the shot.
Close.
Almost.
Here goes nothing.
So he's in the corner.
Here goes nothing.
Die.
There!
Got it.
It's time.
I'm on the move.
Here goes
I'm
nothing.
taking the shot.
It's time.
I'm on the move.
You just stay right there, BB.
Here goes nothing. There!
Okay, big guy down. Medium moved all the way to the right.
Here goes nothing.
Gotcha. All the way to the other side. Phoebe, get him!
Here goes nothing.
It's your time to shine. Yeah! Kill steal!
Magitech laser has the weakened its armor.
Good. Now's our chance.
Yeah, let's take it down.
Let's take it down. Alright. Balancing act. The death machine? Oh, I can actually capture these.
Ooh.
Use fire attack, okay. Okay.
Dane. You're an only child now.
That's fine.
I don't know why it took me a second to really register what you just said. Is it time to summon Yuna?
Not yet. We still have other people that we can get killed off.
Yeah, maximize our Yuna usage.
Actually, hold on. Let's defend.
I would recommend that once you summon Yuna, turn off the fast mode.
Oh yeah.
Please, hear my prayer.
A little bit of 10-2 in there.
Just a little bit. I like that Lon didn't show. I like that Lon didn't show up for that cutscene because he was dead.
How did that, isn't that supposed to be just a heal instead of a res? I thought it was both. Alright.
I guess it's like only a resurrection and then the people who died heal up? Question mark?
You get in the box.
Get in the box, please.
What is happening?
No box, apparently.
In Prism. It's like the unluckiest I've been. I love the implication of just like, can you do this later?
I will say that all of these fights that we're doing here, because they're on the mission board screen, we can always redo them.
Yeah.
So technically we can. It's not going to really change anything though at the moment. It's just Piph is just getting so much bad luck.
In Prism. What the fuck? In Prism.
It's not getting in the box.
What the fuck?
It's not getting in the box. It doesn't want to get in the box. It doesn't want to be a box.
Well, too bad. In Prism. Thank you. God, what the hell? Was I just like rolling like a fiend?
Got in the box.
Okay, so abilities, bouncing act.
Oh, you know, everyone, we got another hand. We got to think of names for it. For people who do not know, for this particular run, all of the creatures have been named with a food theme.
Only leave this guy standing. Okay.
That guy should be called Bento so he can be in a box. Bento is really funny.
Hit a critical on him.
Oh.
Stack. Hit a critical.
This might be a while. Getting critical hits can be a little.
Can be a bit on the rougher side, that's for sure.
I mean, but also didn't think that that one buddy would be such a trouble in getting into the box.
Okay. Sure. God damn. There we go. Now for the much, much lower odds of trying to capture this. Let's see if we do it in one shot. No.
It would have been real funny, though.
Ability. Haste on you. There we go.
Box.
Alright.
Victory!
Much, much lower odds getting almost immediately. Alright. So we got not quite a hand, but a bit of a...
It's like a hand.
It's like the hands, but it's got a little bit more going on.
Hunts down and exterminates all who oppose the Cogna's will. And Tom means bug. As we push World of Final Fantasy through QA, we were hoping the testers would report this guy and save players hours of misery. But apparently they just don't love you that much.
No.
Everyone was really happy with Bento.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I'm assuming bento can be considered food, correct?
Yeah, like bento box is definitely a thing. Yeah. I guess it's technically the container for the food, but like bento is like its own category of stuff. It's like a really packed lunch, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be putting in like lunchbox, because that's not really like a it's not a food, it's a thing you put food in, but like
it's strange because bento is like technically it means like it's just a packed lunch, but bento is its own category also.
Kind of box lunch.
I'll leave it as it's bento's the food
and the box.
and the box. Oh.
A fearsome engine of destruction equipped with a full complement of deadly weaponry, fortified defenses, and an itchy trigger finger. It's bad news in close quarters and at range. All attempts to redesign it for batting practice have, shall we say, struck out.
Alright, what food should this death machine be?
We got shish kebab, rhubarb. I personally like rhubarb because it does match the color. Bagel.
I don't think we did rhubarb yet.
Yeah, I don't think we have a rhubarb. This floating ball of justice circles the skies, keeping an eye out for any suspicious activity below. After many years working for public security, it's now aiming to become a private eye.
What did we actually name this dude? Like the last time?
Oh, I
Just
just
a meatball or something? Jawbreaker.
We had so many circular creatures.
We sure have.
I know one of the circular creatures is named Meatball, but that's not Jawbreaker and Gobstopper. That sounds right. That sounds really right. Wine Ball?
Wine Ball?
Wine Ball is a type of candy.
Alright.
If we want to go with the theme. It kind of looks like Nerds. You know the Nerds candy?
Yeah.
We will allow nerds. Or will that be considered mean? Nerd. only one. One. You open up the entire package and only one tiny crumb pops out. Dude, I'd be mad. You only get one.
Nerd 1. Is it nerds with a Z? Because if so, that's probably a proper name then.
Let me double check the packaging. I'm sure chat will find it even quicker. It looks like it's an S.
Alright, then nerd it shall be. Nerd 1.
Technically, it's nerds with S, but the EU uses nerds with a Z.
Strange. It almost feels as if they're here with me anyway. Well, I hope I'm at least saving them a little trouble.
I like that whenever Final Fantasy puts Terra in anything, they like flip-flop between whether or not they keep her blonde hair or her green hair. But even though they change the coloring sometimes, they have decided to always keep her name as Terra. They don't seem to want to go back to teen.
Alright. Nibelheim, hometown, beset.
Fun fact, nerd candy started out as leftovers from making gobstoppers. Stoppers. Not stalkers.
Stalkers.
not gobstoppers. Let's nibble. I shall be right back.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, good luck!
Good luck. How many?
Don't know. After we hit 20, I stopped counting.
At least.
I think that guy's name is Ultima.
You can tell yourself that.
It's exactly as I thought. I've been keeping an eye on its behavioral patterns, and it seems to keep moving between the fire valleys.
Then you were right. It must be drawn to heat sources.
Luckily, at least we know now that it shouldn't be coming for Nibelheim anytime soon.
But remember Valley 7. There's always a chance one of the fire valleys can go out.
If it does, and that thing's near Nibelheim, it might take what it can get.
If it's alive, it can die. So let's hit it till it does. As many times as it takes.
Okay. This'll be good training.
I'll help in any way I can.
Right. Let's go. What are we up against?
I don't know, but everything from its HP to its everything is the right off the scale.
Have we even got a shot at this thing?
Fortunately, it seems like its healing abilities are the limited.
So then, we shouldn't expect to take it down in one shot.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, we fight it as many times as it takes.
Dude, that means we have to live through the first time. This is it!
Oh. We are knocking down its HP. It's taking a bit. Just waiting until it does something stupid. Huh. Well, we didn't lose.
Need some. What now?
How strange.
That's how many?
Don't know. After we hit 20, I stopped counting.
At least we're wearing it down.
You can tell yourself that.
It's exactly as I thought. I've been keeping an eye on its behavioral patterns, and it seems to...
So yeah, it keeps its HP between fights. We're just gonna be here for a bit while we try to deal damage to this guy. How? You got the counter move, do it. Got me just so. I wonder if they kept that HP or not. Would be excellent if it procced, yeah. It does keep its HP. So we just have to keep running at it. Full send. There we go. God. We got him!
Phew! We did it! Oh, that's enough fighting for an entire lifetime.
Glad you stuck with us. Rain, Lon.
Would you mind if I take a little nap? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Can we check the arena to see if he is there now?
What now?
Very oddly specific question, but I'll go ahead and check anyway. Now that's an idea. Get some bomb fragments. I am actually out of small fire damage. Here it is. Ooh, I actually don't remember. Is it Plaza North? Is it North? Yeah. Bomb fragments, like 20. Give me a lot of bomb fragments. This song is so good. Not this one. The one, like, the main area back there. It actually has just a really good I'm gonna bring this up every single time. It's gonna happen.
I'm back.
You missed the entire fight. It was long. It was grueling.
Tell me what you
This is
desire.
This is fine.
Well, there's
There's Ramu's pride and joy.
There's Maru's pride and joy. So it looks like Omega's there. Yeah, it looks like Omega's there. can get Gil. Don't speak to me in riddles, man. I can't figure them out.
Gilgamesh.
There's Gilgamesh here.
Farewell.
Sorry, Gil's also like a money thing. So I got a little confused.
Yeah, I admit, I thought you were talking about money at first.
I'm gonna check the legacy of ancient Ronka? Ronka?
Hey, are we up to this?
You are totally going down.
Alright. Deal a lot of damage at once. So, we're going to defend. And defend. And defend. And defend. And defend. Defend. And defend. And defend. And defend.
Basically waiting to fill up the champion charge.
No. But that is a good idea. I'm waiting for a very specific thing to happen. It's just not happening, weirdly. Shantoto.
She's one of the summons that you have equipped right now. My God. Why hasn't this happened yet? What's happening? Little buddy just doesn't want to, it looks like.
May not proc at certain health ranges in order not to be OP for the player. Yeah, my freaking counter's been rough. I don't know what the hell's been going on here. Also, my, like, not using my mana when doing abilities seems to also be pretty rough. Just not been proccing constantly. Now it's continuously proccing. I just want one counter, please.
At the rate this is going, might have to summon a champion. See if it does it. Oh no.
Well, I can't. Gravity counter should work at any time. I do not know this as a hard fact because I haven't opened up the program and looked at it, but from what I can tell against at least the super bosses that exist in this game, it should be at literally any health. Now, mind you, it might be something about, like, comparative levels or something like that, but that's very much speculation than actual fact. Oh. Actually, I can probably use item. Actually, we'll use item, but also we'll heal. I wonder if that works on Reflect. Well, let's see. Haste, Berserk. Move Berserk. Flick Berserk. Okay. Since your turn seems to be going so fast, you could probably do that, but it also needs to do it at a specific time that, like, works within the time frame, which means that I'm going to have to do it basically when his turn just went. And I'm not low enough HP that it will basically kill me. It's also about the same for the most part for, like, mana usage. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm doing everything that I need to do this properly. Well, I shouldn't die. Ow. God. God. I think the Nightmare can learn gravity if you want to try a more direct approach. I would love to. At this particular point in the fight, it's either sunk cost fallacy or put it in a level 1 and see how I fare. Wait, I had to still level up to... Wait, no, I think it might still have gravity, but then I had to put it into a... Anyway. Boof. 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 Anyway, item. I'm also really close to actually using the character that everyone's like, oh man, maybe you should use this guy, and I'm like, I'm trying. can until the bar fills up, and the bar is slow.
Slowly and surely, it's getting there.
Ugh. This is a horrible idea.
Well, everyone, how's everyone doing today?
I'm okay.
You killing things in the Elden Rings, King?
Yeah, making progress. These guys just drop an ass ton of runes, so I'm just using them to level up. It's very nice.
Mm.
And I was looking through like what weapons I have to see like which ones are viable, and I realized I have like a little punchy dagger that does lightning damage, and I'm a lightning damage guy, and it's pretty fun to use actually. So oh god, sorry, hold on. So I went and maxed that out. I need a somber ancient smithing whatever stone to finish it off, but that's okay. It has a neat like storm kick thing where I kind of stomp on the ground, and if I follow it up with a heavy attack, then they do like big lightning. That's what I'm all about.
Big stompings.
Oh my god, this is... Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Oh, why didn't I use this before? What happens when you don't pay attention to the weapons you get? And you don't, like, look at them later. Don't be like me. Look at your weapons. They need you.
My goal is to try to capture this guy. To capture this guy, I need to hit him with an attack that does, quote-unquote, big damage. To do big damage, I have one thing that hits him for a percentile amount of HP. And it is a chance to counter when actually the enemy hits me. It's supposed to happen often. But so far it has not happened once.
Oh, macarons. Macarons are so good.
Chance based on stats? I don't know. They're all hidden from me, and I've only been playing this enough to know that it just happens randomly. If anyone else wants to dive into the nitty-gritty of exactly how it works, go for it. Right now, I'm just trying to get through these turns. Oh boy. Which counter is it? Gravity counter?
It's like it. Yeah, it's like a gravity counter.
Alright, we have the ability to do one of our champions. Let's see if this does enough damage. I'm gonna guess no, but we'll find out.
I'll deal with these bruisers, but you'll owe me, you losers.
That was a lot of damage, but that didn't seem to proc.
I'm just gonna... Huh. That is interesting. Because... that was almost a quarter of its HP, which is about as much as my ability would have done.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it is exactly a fourth, which it might not be. I don't think I can do this. Do you have Thundaka? I do. It's not going to do that much damage. Here's Thundaka.
We did a lot of damage.
It reflects.
Ah, the reflect. Ah! We did do already a lot of damage with Shantotto.
Yeah.
I don't, unfortunately, think that Thundaga will do more than that. So...
I could technically do another one that may have, like, electric as its main attack.
What a shame.
But that's fine.
What a shame.
Farewell.
Die.
Apparently Seaworm has focus that can increase the damage gravity does. I do not know if that's true, but it could be interesting. That is interesting.
The problem is that Piph wasn't getting it to proc, specifically.
Yeah.
But that is interesting.
That could just be my luck. I have bad luck. Not all the time, because then that would just be a legendary feat on its own. But, like, baseline, I think I have a good, like... If people have, like, a 50-50 odds of having something good happen and something bad happening, I think I have about, like, a 75-25.
Says that it doesn't work on counter gravity, but on the spell gravity.
Oh. So if you combine Seaworm and Nightmare. Though I don't think they can both fit on the same thing since there's a medium and large. Anyway. Oh yeah, Bento's on our team now for some reason. Bento, get out of here.
Bento, leave. Bento, no.
Bento, no.
Bento, no.
Tommy, you get in here.
Looking through the abilities, counter stance allows counter on ranged attacks, implying counter only procs on melee attacks.
So, I mean, like, very technically he was doing his base attack. Is his base attack ranged? Is that a thing that this game even considers? I don't think so.
Sure.
Because I know that there's, like, ranged AK, like, spells. But, like, I'm not quite sure if range, like, I shoot an arrow ranged is a thing. But maybe. Oh yeah, the revenge counter? Oh, maybe I should do the revenge counter. Alright. A small poll for you guys that are here. Should I actually try to do this, or do we move on?
Move on.
We got one move on, but one let's do it.
Do it, but have a set limit to bail.
So if we're doing that, we need to bring out our little knife boy that we've been hauling around for a little bit.
Little frogget.
Yeah, I was thinking of using Grudge. Because if I remember how Grudge works, it accumulates damage that it taken over the course of the fight, and then we'll basically dish it back. So if I do sit there and turtle for a while, very technically, Frogurt could probably hit pretty hard. I'm gonna have to check real quick to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. It is a magic attack. So it can get, counter should still be 30% chance. Yeah. So we could get this. Does anybody know the threshold damage that we need to hit for the robot?
Well, you said that you did like a third, so you need to do like a fourth of it? And you have like 4,000... I'm gonna say like 4,000, close to 500.
Getting more powerful Grudge.
Oh, the robot's name is Omega.
Yeah. Get a stronger Grudge. Me having confusion over my head. I don't entirely know what you're talking about. Get a stronger Grudge.
Like an ability that does the same thing as Grudge, but it's more effective.
Everyone's Grudge? Petty's just single target, I assume, and this one's just everyone Grudge, so it's like an AoE. Maybe it's in the other line of Tonberries?
We do have a few other Tomberries. Go look through their stuff.
Sure.
I suppose look to see if we have a petty grudge somewhere.
I do. It's on Frogurt.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we can do with the board. Need to take
100k damage for grudge to work.
Don't know about petty grudge. What's with the grudge and petty grudge difference? Like what is it? What's going on? Also, if I were to take that much damage, wouldn't that kill him? Or am I mistaken about something? Because he doesn't have 100,000 HP.
I think that's you.
Yeah. I'll look it up. Since there's obviously some communication that I'm not particularly sure about. Alright. World of Final Fantasy. First I need to just go with Omega. Location, data, stat base. Deal a lot of damage at once. World of Final Fantasy. Okay, so it's got to be 75% or more of their total HP in one hit.
That's a lot.
Okay. Not quite sure if we can hit that, but let's go with World of Final Fantasy Petty Grudge. Scales of how much damage you do. More damage taken, the more it costs, more damage. After you cast it, the spell resets. So, from Petty Grudge. Yeah, Petty Grudge is just the 30 damage, so Grudge is, I guess, the attack kind of tree. So regardless if you heal or not, correct. Okay, so now we need to, let's see. It has a 25% resistance with dark. I would put this off for potential target until you can survive longer. That's true. I would probably do exactly the same since this is 30 levels above me.
That's quite a gap.
It's gonna take math.
I mean, Piph is pretty good at the math. He's a math magician, don't you know? Bahamut gets Mega Flare, and that seems to be how most people get it. Seems.
At least that's how this is done, yeah. And they're much higher level. Holy crap. So I just looked at a thing to be like, oh man, what do you how do people do this? Does anybody remember my max HP from these fights? We can probably just look at like,
well, it's right there, right?
well, that's the
Like,
individual people's max HP.
There
it is. So my max HPs are mid 5,000 for each of these. For the video I just looked at to be like, here it is. This is what, like, how much HP, like, these particular teams will do. 13,000 and 16,000, almost 17. So yeah, we are a little under-leveled.
like little. Like, you know,
Like, we can absolutely could do this if we crunched enough numbers, did enough math, understood Grudge a little bit more, because I'm still not particularly clear if it's, like, the person who gets hit or just damage total that the team has taken. With the Grudge, you need over 50k damage, which roughly translates... If I need to do 50,000 damage, and my penalties to damage is 3/4 and 1 out of 10. Or sorry, 3 out of 10. So that would be... 15. That's not the right math. God, it's really... we'd be sitting there for quite some time. It'd be like 200,000 damage taken. Even then, I think that I'm a little off.
honestly, from what I'm hearing, probably want to do this another time.
I would have to do, like...
really underleveled.
If you guys want this, like, actually want to try to do this at some point, like, earlier than later, I will actually put aside some time on Stabbiness, and we'll do it at another point that isn't this Monday. Like,
the next Monday?
Off Mondays. We'll crunch the numbers, we'll figure out how everything works, and then we'll try to go after the big robot man.
Big robot.
can't see the screen.
Can't see the screen.
Can you see it now? Yes. Alright. Thank you. Where are we? Oh, that's right. We're back in this area, just going around doing beeps and whatnot. So that doesn't seem to interest anyone at the moment. But I'll give it some time. It will be on Stabbiness, but not on Mondays.
What now?
This will be like an interlude, an in-between some hours of trying to figure this out and execute it. I'm just gonna go down the list. I'm already frustrated at Robot Man and how my goddamn
Sid,
thing wouldn't trigger.
Have you found a pattern yet? Where's the Phantom Train?
Still no luck, I fear. It gives new meaning to random, I can tell you that much.
Well, if you can't track it, we'll have to give up for now. A train that traverses the real and unreal. Just our luck. And it only shows itself when it's ready to attack. Not an honorable mirage, is it?
If only we had documentation of how these Mirage trains work. Even just some blueprints would do.
Oh yeah, there's Sid.
That's it!
That's what, Rain?
We already know someone who runs a Mirage train!
Oh!
Me.
Cactus guy!
That's right. The time to exact my revenge has finally arrived. Cactuar! Your sass is grass!
You certainly are fired up today, now aren't you, my little giant girl?
Rain, I know you're excited about this, but can I cut in?
Sure, be my guest.
Conductor, if my sister beats you, how about you promise to give us the blueprints to your train? Deal?
Oh, we're on! But that's a big if you're talking about.
Here I come!
Ah, bring it!
It's always amazing to see Lon being competent.
Punch or kick?
Okay, Rain. Gotta stay focused. You're done! You're done! Ah! Lost again! This isn't over.
A fine try, but not
Not
nearly
by a long
fine
shot!
enough.
This looks like an interesting little
Let's
mini
go!
game.
Show me what you've got!
How do you even tell?
You're done!
I think I remember you having a lot of problems with this mini game the first time we went through this game.
It seems to have a delay. Like, you can't... You just have to, like, try in a direction.
Take this! I hate you! Lost again! This isn't over.
A fine try, but
Not
not
by a long
nearly
shot!
fine enough.
I'm gonna move 10 times faster than usual. Lost again!
Really makes you
Isn't
feel.
over.
A fine try,
Makes you feel
but
like
not
Rain.
nearly fine enough.
And her frustrations.
Come on, come on, come on!
Just gonna mash right at the start. So any tails? What's happening?
Let's fucking go!
What is wrong with you, Rain?
Thanks for the workout!
I don't
Rain,
think
what
I've
the
ever
fuck?
seen her
What did you do?
this happy before.
She's gone crazy. She's got off the deep end.
We'll have to kill her.
Dang.
So by
Give me
way,
the gun glass.
what
I'll
do
do
you
it.
want with my trans blueprints? They can't be useful
All right.
to you.
And I'm just like sobbing
Just make
and
it-
crying.
Just make it quick.
I'm sorry. Bang.
A phantom train, you say?
A phantom train, you say?
Can you really do that?
Please.
No.
I've been a Mirage conductor for 50 years.
Like a high-pitched Professor Farnsworth. Good
Good
news, everyone.
We'll tell the League of S and Celeste.
Well, what now? Who's so...
Whose salt do you want to touch?
Who's? Who's?
Zeus.
This is the place Lon and Rain told us about.
Yes, we should be right on time. But I don't get it. How did they figure out where the Phantom train will appear?
Beats me. They work in strange ways. Bingo. Right on schedule.
Wasn't that a... you know...
Oh yeah, another ghost.
I can't hear you!
You could have just covered your ears. Hey, what's that weird machinery coming out of it?
That train must be related to the Cogna somehow.
It's just a Cogna? Oh, that's no big deal.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Hey! Stop picking on me. Where's my agent? I'm leaving!
What the? Sis? Where are you going? Come back! Hello? Please?
What the fuck?
Whoa. For a second there, I thought you really bailed.
She was the considering it.
All right. Unimprisonable, weak to lightning and water. Alright. Pretty simple, straightforward. Hit it with the things that do a lot of damage.
Celeste, wasn't that your name?
Yes,
Pretty
that's
straightforward.
Celeste, you've got skill. Why don't you join Seed?
You suck.
Oh no!
Sorry. I've no intention of
As the
joining
group
you.
of many Celeste fans
Doesn't have to
go
be a
to
permanent
kill
arrangement.
King.
No,
Think it
I like all the characters from it. That's
We could
six.
use someone as tough as you.
I'm just being a little
I'll give it
stinker.
some thought.
Meaningless stinker.
Anyway, did you notice? We weren't the only forces at play during that battle.
Hmm? You're right. I thought it went down more easily than expected. When I see those two, I guess I'll have something else to thank them for.
As will I.
I mean, at this point, we're just kind of like cleaning up the mess that we accidentally made.
Correct.
You don't really need
What
To
now?
think I'm too hard.
Who's so...
That mosquito brings me no end of woe.
I agree that that thing's buzz is super annoying, but it's also really dangerous.
Right. We've been lucky, but some towns have suffered great damage, thanks to the explosives that Cogna drops from the air.
Explosives, you say? And how are they made?
Well, they don't seem to be the same as real bombs. I've heard they're more like some sort of magical charge.
A new kind of magic, eh? You don't say. You there, the jock with the gills of a flounder.
Huh? What? You mean me?
See another jock here?
Oh, come on, Doc. You could
Think
call
I
me
care
by my...
about your name? Surely you jest. Now get out there and capture that annoying pest.
Huh?
Oh, use that thing from the game you play. A silly water ballet.
You mean Blitzball?
Yes, that. Knock it out of the sky and bring it back here. I'll be waiting over in my laboratory. Now, chop chop, my dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen. Is there anything I can do to help?
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Use the blitz ball to shoot the... Oh.
Oh no.
And hinders out of the sky. Press and hold to get released to kick ball. Just direction with left stick.
Leave it to me. Yeah, all right. Let's do this thing.
Just to...
For a giant bottle of bug spray!
Somehow, I don't think bug spray is gonna be much help this time.
Unprisonable, lightning and water. Okay.
It didn't seem any worse for the fall, did it? That might have got nasty on my own. I owe ya, Valifor. You two
man.
are running, right? Huh? Wait. Why did
She's
I
having fun.
think two people who aren't even here? I'm weird.
I did not hear the first part of that, so I just heard that I'm here.
He just goes, I'm weird.
Oh, I thought he was just going, I'm here.
I am here.
Ah, there you are. Just so you know, a message is waiting for you at the airship.
Thanks. Alright, I'm here on the airship.
Sure. What's up?
We've located the King of Bahamut and his lieutenants.
Dude, really?
Really, dude.
Where are they?
The end of the chains.
What?
Oh.
You already know the town's under Federation control.
I
Our
guess
anchorage
we're already
chains
here.
extend into the sky.
No.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I'm telling you. We know now that all of those anchors were fired from the same exact location. And that spot must be Bahamut's seat of power.
So you're saying their castle, it just floats there?
Apparently. If Balam Garden can do it, then why not the Federation?
Great! Then we can just sail up there in our airship.
Not quite. Here's the problem. Their castle sits at a much higher altitude. The airship simply isn't built to travel that high.
Oh, come on. What do we do?
First, you should visit a cathedral.
A cathedral?
Yes. At the heart of every town that's a part of the Federation, you're certain to find one. They're sanctuaries that only admit people chosen as architects. And they're much more than that. You need to see it. Once you have, then I'll explain how to get to the castle.
A cathedral, huh?
Where are we supposed to find that?
Remember that strange town we visited? The one where you said something felt kind of off?
Yeah, the one where you told me we should keep a low profile, right?
I bet that was a cathedral in the middle of town.
We've seen lots of towns like that since. We shouldn't have to go that far to find one.
Well, I hope you guys are ready for the cathedral.
What happened here?
Once the Cogna invade a town and take the control, it looks like the town becomes the corrupted.
There's mirages here. Be careful.
So, the building in the center of town is the cathedral?
Huh? Did you want to listen to some music or something?
It's cathedral. Just keep an eye out for mirages, okay?
So, here's the cathedral. I hope many people are paying attention.
What is all this stuff?
Tell me, what of the soul crystal? How much of the populace have we harvested?
If I had to offer up a guess, then just about 4 souls in every 10.
No way. The architects. Were they?
All this is the true face of the Federation.
I already knew that I didn't like them, but this just turns my stomach.
The architects are making the world better. It's true, if you're the Federation. That's exactly what they do. The architects can live the remainder of their lives in peace, and never want for food. Yes, the moment their souls turn to crystal, and ascend to Bahamut's castle, their wish becomes reality, since crystals don't fight or eat. As for work, all they are required to do is become energy, and so they get their life of leisure as well.
So what, everyone should be happy? Ugh, give me a break!
Lon is the right! This is completely the messed up!
Shulk, did you know about it?
I did. In fact, I was put in a cathedral.
Dude, what?
At first, I believed what they said, and became an architect. I was admitted to a cathedral, and I nearly had my soul crystallized. But by sheer coincidence, an accident halted the system, and I managed to escape. Later, Shinra took me in, battered, broken soul and all. They helped me.
When we learned the truth, we knew we had to act. And that's how the anti-Federation resistance got started. Still, until the world fell into chaos, this breaking into a cathedral was out of the question. But now we know. These are the entrances to our enemy's castle.
Really?
You mean the chains? They're the way. They deliver all of the crystal.
Correct. Once the architect's souls have been crystallized, the chains conduct them all the way up to the castle.
But how are we supposed to take the chain all the way to the top?
Well, if you're human, it sounds like you have to be a giant to use the chain.
Huh?
Awen explained how it works. You see, she took the chain road when she went to the castle.
She's up there?
She said the road was designed for the Bahamutian army. You need to be both a giant and a Mirage user in order to traverse it. So...
Right. It's gotta be us.
What?
Rain, come on. If we're the only ones who can go, then there's no room for debate here.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's kick some Baja butt and give this world a saving it won't forget. After all, if we really did cause all of this mess, it's about time that we settled up.
If you're not sure you're strong enough yet, I think you should get out there and round up some more mirages.
Yes. And the world continues to struggle. Don't forget about all the people down here. They need your help. Don't you think?
Remember, that castle is Bahamut's stronghold.
More?
When you do go, make sure you go prepared.
Welcome to all the souls of the dead people.
So, how do you like this nice, cheery, fun, colorful Final Fantasy game, huh, guys?
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon, really.
I mean, let's be fair here. Pokemon also has some messed up descriptions for its Pokemon.
Sure, but it's usually not its main thing. And usually, like, its main thing is just like, become a champion! And then they shrug at you.
Unless I guess it's the movies.
Yeah, but even in the movies, it's just like, the main cast gets in trouble. They die.
Yeah, Ash dies. And then he remains
when
10
hasn't he
for
died?
years.
So the lore in this game is thick and pretty good.
Fake.
There's some thick lore. Alright. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. That'll be it for this week. Again, we could go and fight the big robot, but it might not be a great idea. Maybe.
Maybe.
They did say to be like, hey, make sure you're, like, prepared.
Prepared.
So I'm not quite sure exactly what I want to do about that. So, yeah.
Might have to get prepared.
No.
We'll have to see.
Alright, bye!
Bye!